What's going on, Wolf Squad? Now, you guys are probably gonna see this most likely next week, but at the time I'm recording this literally the day before my other video drops. Now, I've told you guys quite a few times that I do want to start recording multiple videos a week so that way I can have a video for next week and the week after and the week after that. And since I don't really have anything going on this week, why not start doing that this week? So, with that being said, guys, I do want to let you guys know that I did plan on recording a Clash of Clans video this week for next week's upload at the time that I'm recording this, which you guys will see this week as I'm saying it. It's going to be a little weird getting used to saying that. Like, you guys are literally watching it right now in this moment, but as you guys are watching this right now on a Saturday, the week after my previous video, I'm actually recording this the same week but the day before, if that makes sense. I'm recording 2 videos this week at the time that I'm recording this. And once again, we have Evie joining us. And like I said, guys, I was going to record a Clash of Clans video, but unfortunately, the screen mirroring software that I normally use for recording Clash of Clans videos is wanting to be a punk. Unfortunately. I mean, as far as connection goes with the software and the internet, that connection is good. But the problem is the connection between my screen mirroring software and my phone and or my laptop. My phone and my my phone and my iPad. My phone and my iPad don't want to connect to the screen mirroring software that I have on my laptop for some dumb reason. I've restarted this software multiple times. I've closed out of it multiple times. I've restarted my laptop. Nothing's working. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to bring you guys some Clash of Clans content for a little bit. But stay tuned. I'll try to get that issue resolved and fixed, and I'll let you guys know on my community tab on my YouTube channel. I'll let you guys know on Discord as well. And for those of you guys that are in my clan, I'll let you guys know in the clan chat as well. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to get any Clash of Clans videos out to you guys for a little while. For those of you guys that subscribe to my YouTube channel through my Clash of Clans videos. Anyway, I don't want to drag this intro out any longer. As you guys can see, we are playing some Halo Wars 2 once again. We are still working on the journey to rank 99 with my second account. So, we're going to go ahead, jump right on into it. You guys know the deal. We'll have some daily, weekly challenges to complete. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they are. 1 game of deathmatch, 3 games as a banished leader, and 2 as Decimus. Alright, so it looks like you guys know me. For those guys that have watched my Halo Wars 2 content for quite some time, you guys know my favorite leader in the game is Colony. But it looks like we won't be playing as Colony this time. We'll either be playing as Decimus, Anders, or Isabel. Alright, this will be interesting. Got my C4 here with me, next to me. And one more thing I do want to point out, guys, before we get into the first battle of two. As I was watching my other video uploading, I'll throw the screenshot, picture, whatever, I'll throw that in with this video. The speed of our Wi-Fi is better than I thought it would be. It is much better than I thought it would be. If you guys remember what I said in my previous video, I said that maybe we'll be cutting a few hours off the upload time. Boy, did we ever. An hour-long video, an hour and 9-minute long video to be exact. Also, excuse the hoarse, nasally voice. I recently took a Sudafed pill for my allergies. Only time I'm going to mention it. The video took at least 30 minutes to upload, guys. 30 minutes! That is crazy. This is going to help out big time with producing, getting videos out to you guys. It's going to help me to record multiple videos a week, because I'll have more free time to just most of the time obviously will be spent recording and editing, but the time after, I'm chilling. I'm basically chilling while the video uploads. Hence why I'm able to upload not one video this week, but get 2 of them uploaded this week. One for this week and then another one for next week. You guys won't see this video until the week after, but like I said, the day that I'm recording this video at this very moment is literally 12 o'clock, midnight on an early Saturday morning. So, with that being said, guys, let's not waste too much more time. Let's jump right on into it. And I will see you guys in battle number 1. Alright guys, so this battle took a little bit longer to load in. I thought I was about to have to close out of the game and then reopen it, which isn't really new to me considering I know this glitch all too well. It does this to me all the time whenever I start playing Halo Wars. Like the first battle I get into when I first hop on Halo Wars, it always does that. Now, as you guys can see, we're playing as Professor Anders. So, you guys can correct me in the comment section, but I think this might be the very first video I've done with Professor Anders. Again, feel free to correct me in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure this is the very first Professor Anders video, or the video dedicated to Professor Anders. So, for those of you guys that don't know this strategy, there's 2 different strategies that I like doing with Professor Anders. One of them is using her sentinels, and the other is a little bit more, I like to play a little bit more defensively and go Kodiaks and then get the sentinel beacon, sentinel synergy, and play a little bit more defensively, because with sentinel beacon it allows the siege turrets and Kodiak shots to spawn in aggressor sentinels. So, knowing our teammate, well, one of them is a high rank, the other is kinda decently good rank, 37. So, I'm gonna have to kinda carry this game. And luckily for me, we're playing on a map that I'm very familiar with, and I'm kinda good at rushing on. So I think I'm going to go Sentinel Swarm. I'm going to do the Sentinel Swarm strategy. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but you guys get what I'm saying. I'm going to go Sentinel Spam with this one. So this requires a lot of supplies and a lot of power to do. So we're going to go ahead and take as much power from the middle here as we can. And then we're going to do the same thing with the supplies. We're going to try to get all the supplies from the middle. And then we're just going to kind of do our strategy that we use to like tech up real quick. Go to tech 3 within like 6 minutes. 5-6 minutes. And if we can get that done, if we can get to tech 3 quickly, that'd be great. Decimus is kind of starting to get a little aggressive here. We're going to use our second leader point to get R&D level 2. We're going to send our Marines back here. Yeah, we know. We see it. We see it. You don't have to keep pinging it. Like, chill with the pings, bro. We see it. Ping it just so he knows that I see that it's there. Chill with the pings, bro. Marines reported for duty. We see it. An allied base is under attack. Alright. So I'm actually gonna send my Marines after they get done getting the supplies from over here. I'm actually gonna help take that base down real quick, because we do not need them. We do not need them getting anything going over here. So I'm gonna send my Marines over there to help them as much as I can. Generator upgrade complete. Got eyes on hostiles, Leathernecks. All units. Okay, why didn't the other group of Marines go with them? Okay. Never mind. They got choppers. I'm gonna go ahead and get turrets up real quick, just in case if they come my way. Teammate has jump pack brutes going. That's probably the Atriox user, if I had to guess. Alright, then we're going to go air pad, and mainly we need supplies right now, so we're going to upgrade our supply pads, and then we're going to go armory, so that way we can get the logistics upgrades, and that'll help us to get the sentinels going much quicker. Okay, so the choppers decided to go for, oh shoot, they got Hellbringers too. Yeah, if they get to your base, dude, you're cooked. You are so cooked. Unless they decide... it kind of looked like they were deciding to turn back and come my direction. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my turrets, just in case. And then what I'm going to need to do is get the fortify upgrades. Let's go ahead and get the fortify upgrades going. I'm going to send my Marines over here to get that base. And yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They're coming down this direction. So, which means they're either... They still have that choice of either going for my teammate or for me. So, we got time. We got time. Not much, but we got time. Yeah, I wouldn't oh, shoot. Jerome has Hellbringers as well. Shoot. That is not good. That is not good. Let's go air level 2. There's fortify level 1 kicking in. Let's go drone escort. That'll help us out with the sentinel spam. Oh wow, the choppers came all the way back here. Interessante. That is interesting. Alright, so we gotta build this space up quickly. So there's our level 2 kicking in. We're in a really good spot, guys. We are in a really good spot.
Air level 2 researched.
We need fortify level 2. Because like I said, you never know. They could decide to come my direction, and they are. And they are.
Supply pad upgrade.
See? Gotta be good at thinking ahead. You gotta be good at thinking ahead.
Our base is
I'm gonna go ahead and get some sentinels out here to help deal with these Hellbringers, because we do not need them wrecking us. And they are wrecking us. Kind of. That's why I got Fortify level 2 going when I did. Let's go ahead and get Logistics level 1 going on the other armory. Okay, we're good. We're doing good. We're doing good. It may look bad right now, but trust me, we are doing much better
our base is
than you think I am.
supply pad constructed.
Logistics level 1's about to kick in. We'll have some sentinels protecting us here in just a minute.
Logistics level 1 research.
Okay, let's go ahead and get Logistics level 2. While Fortify level 2 is finishing up.
Base is under attack. Our allies are in trouble.
There we go.
High level 2 research.
There we go. Get the supply pad and generator upgraded over there. And just like that, we didn't lose much health on this base at all.
Logistics level 2 researched.
Yeah, you might want to get rid of that base, bro. We do not need them getting anything going over here. Nah. Get that out of here. Get that base out of here.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
And right now, it's just a waiting game, really. Jump pack brutes are killing this base. I got my arc defense helping out with that.
Generator constructed. Our allies
Good
are
stuff, good stuff.
We've demolished an enemy structure.
Let's go ahead and upgrade this base again. And then we'll need to upgrade that generator. Again with the voice crack because of my allergies. There we go. I'm not really in a spot to get a mini base, am I? No. Teammate has it. Alright, so what we're going to have to do here is work on getting to Tech 3. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get to Tech 3 when we wanted to be because we got rushed with Hellbringers and we had to deal with that situation, but we're still in a really good spot.
Turret constructed.
Let's go ahead and get to Tech 3 now. We need another generator. So let's go ahead and upgrade that supply pad. Once we get to 1700 supplies, we'll go ahead, put in another generator. Bada bang, bada boom. And then what we can do is replace this generator with a supply pad.
Turret constructed. Generator constructed.
Let's go ahead and get reinforcements level 1 going.
Supply pad constructed.
Get that supply pad upgraded.
An ally.
We are in a really, really, really good spot, guys.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Now we're going to need logistics level 3.
Supply pad upgrades.
go ahead and get arc defense for those warthogs.
Reinforcements level 1 researched.
Now we just need logistics level 3. And we're chilling.
Base is under attack.
If we can get logistics level 3, we're chilling.
Allies are in trouble.
We are chilling. Now we need air level 3. $614 power. There we go. Yeah, things are kind of looking bad for my teammates, but if he can hold out just a little bit longer, I'll be able to help him out. I may not be able to save this. Yeah, there's... I may not have been able to save that base, but I'll be able to save his other one, though. If I can get enough sentinels to do so. Let's go ahead and put down another turret and a watchtower. Let's go ahead and
Rally point set.
send the sentinels over there, because... Okay, good. They got a shield going. They got a shield going.
Defense grid researched.
Put the rally point on my sentinels, so that way most of my sentinels will go towards the group. When they spawn in, they'll go towards the group.
An allied base is under attack. Turret constructed. Air level 3 researched.
There we go. Move my sentinels out of the way. And we're chilling.
Watchtower constructed.
We are chilling.
Rally point set.
Now I'm going to put the rally point on
Local units.
the healing node.
Leader point earned.
Let's go Sentinel Synergy now.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Leader power ready.
Alright, we have arc defense. Throw that down right there. Now we are chilling.
Reinforcements level 2 researched.
Once we can get most of the sentinels grouped up here at the healing node. Excuse me, I'm burping some C4, making it hard for me to talk a little bit without burping. Okay, so we got Fortify level 3.
Base.
Let's go upgrade these turrets real quick. Teammate has a Locust or two, sniping this base. Fortify level 3.
Fortify level 3 researched.
And right now it's just a waiting game for my sentinels.
Wingmen researched.
Okay, there's wingmen.
Turret upgraded.
Let's go ahead and upgrade
Turret upgraded.
Douglas,
Our
just in
allies
case
are
if we
attacking
end up
the
needing
enemy
him.
base. We've destroyed an enemy structure.
And by having two bases, we'll be able to double pump the sentinels.
Hijack researched.
Let's go ahead and upgrade this to a headquarters. Now we are chilling.
Our allies are in trouble. All units. All units. Group 1 assigned. Group 1.
And we need to wait for that last sentinel, and we can go out, wreck them. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We don't need that Nightingale
Command center
protecting their base. Move the sentinels out of the way of the salvo. Kill the Marines, please. We don't need them shooting rockets at us.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Mac blast. Alright. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we need arc defense for that. They got a bunch of Wolverines, anti-air. We need to get rid of them and get rid of them fast. No, sir. Let's kill the garage. That way they can't build any more. Get the garage, please. Get the garage. Thank you. Kill the turret. Just in case if they try to go anti-air with the upgrade. Now we can destroy the base. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so let's hit this base from behind.
They're attacking the enemy base.
Kill the turrets. Do they have a garage over here? No, they don't.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
We can go ahead and destroy this base too.
Leader
Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Let's go Sentinel Network. Put that there.
We've demolished an enemy
Woo!
structure.
I was able to save 9 of them at least. 8, actually. And even with those only those 8 sentinels, I'm still gonna destroy this base regardless. Before I go back and heal up the rest of my sentinels and
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
get back what I lost. Let's put 10 there,
Power node to the enemy.
10 there.
All units. Group 1.
Alright. And then thanks to the Sentinel network, we'll be able to keep an eye on the other bases and make sure they don't get any other bases. See, like I did over here. By getting that base, that'll prevent them from taking it. Nonetheless, also protecting the healing node, and that'll pretty much put a wall up with bases here. And I'll just be able to get my sentinels going again,
An allied base is under attack.
if that makes sense.
Leader power ready.
Okay, we got arc defense once again. But we don't have Sentinel network still going, do we? No. Let's go ahead and throw down arc defense there then. They got a whole bunch of Reavers. Beam the Reavers, please. Beam the Reaver. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't need them.
Base constructed.
Since Sentinels are air units, the Reavers are going to deal the most damage to air units, since they're anti-air. And we don't need them
They're attacking the enemy base.
shooting down my Sentinels, or this guy's Banshees and Shroud. We don't need that. Kill the Wolverines, too, since they're anti-air.
Our allies are in trouble.
Alright, one more
Neural
Sentinel for both bases, and we should be Gucci. Just like that, we have all of our Sentinels ready to go once again. Let's kind of move them around a little bit, so that way we can get all of them healed up. Good stuff. We're good. We just have to wait.
all units. Group 1 assigned.
We just have to wait
Allied base is under attack.
for the Sentinels to group back up, and we can just go out, continue wrecking bases left and right. Is that all of them? Yep.
Local units. Group 1. Supply pack constructed. Group 1. Group 1.
Nah, I don't think so, Jerome. Nah. Get out of here. Get that base out of here. Nah.
Reducing enemy structures or rubble.
Let's go arc defense level 2. And once again, we're going to have to take out the turrets since they got anti-air on this one. Especially that one. Let's go ahead and take out
Structure.
the garage so that way they can't get any Wolverines. Now we can take out the base. Oh, come on, dude. Bruh.
Enemy structure.
Get out of the beam. Get out of the beam. Okay, 10. 3.
An allied base is under attack.
Oh, I have a feeling most of my sentinels are going to be wrecked. Or they're going to get wrecked because of the Wolverines over here. So I'm going to put sentinel network down right there. Kind of distract them a little bit. If we can get Jerome eliminated, that'll get rid of all the Wolverines that's over there. Nope, 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 nope. Get that blister back out of here. Get that blister back out of here. Get that mini out of here.
Enemy structure.
Once the shield goes down, we're gonna have to get rid of the turrets. There we go. Kill the turrets, please.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Destroy the raid camp.
The enemy hero is down.
Now we can hit the base.
We've taken out the enemy hero.
This is your stop. Good luck.
Local units. We've reduced
All right, let's send my sentinels back over here.
an allied base is under attack. Local units. Supply pad constructed.
Send those sentinels with these.
Generator upgrade complete.
I'm gonna have to let my teammate hold out on his own for a little while.
We're losing a power node to the enemy.
Until I can group my sentinels back up.
Generator constructed. Leader power ready. Command center upgrade complete. An allied base is under attack.
Kind of help him out a little bit. Well, actually, we may not need to. We may not need to.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, never mind. Yep. Never mind.
Generator upgrade complete.
They got Decimus himself out there, so
All units. Group
that ain't gonna be good.
turret constructed. Group 1.
Let's go ahead and take that mini base.
Leader point earned.
Arc defense level 3. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Enemy structure. Turret
Take care of the anti-air
and allied
turrets.
under attack.
Take care of the foundry,
Complete.
just in case if they try to get any reavers. Now we can hit the base.
All units.
Now we can hit the base.
Local units. An allied base is under attack. Turret constructed.
And it's a good thing I was moving my sentinels out of the way to begin with, because Decimus tried using a beam on me. Do they have anything around here. I don't think so.
Watchtower constructed.
If they do, it's probably right here. Yep. Yep.
General enemy base is under attack. An allied base is under attack.
See you bye, Jerome. Take care of the minis now. So that way they can't spawn any more units to go and try
All their bases.
take back those bases. We got to get rid of their units too. Okay, make the Nightingale use its smoke, move out of the way, kill it, kill the mini base, to kill the Reaver and the Warlord. I've got the Warlord.
Their power ready.
There we go.
Power ready.
There goes Decimus. I'm going to throw the Sentinel network down right there, right in the middle. Jerome himself. Get him out of here.
We've taken out the enemy.
Oh, that's the Omega Team Spartan. Okay. That was the Spartan from the Omega Team. That explains it. I thought that was Jerome himself. Like, okay. Let's go around. Make sure they don't have any more bases. And they didn't.
Well fought. We beat the bad guys. For now, at least.
Good stuff. And we rank up to rank 66 as well. Good stuff. Send a little love to my teammates. Alrighty. Alright. So just like that, guys. On to battle number 2. And I will see... Fat finger the B button. I will see you guys there. Alright, guys. So here we are. Second battle. And this time we're playing on Ashes. We're going to do the same song and dance as before.
Marines! Eyes on me, Marines!
But since we're playing on a little bit of a bigger map, what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit more defensively this game. We're going to play a little bit more defensively.
Supply pack constructed.
And we got Double Forge as our teammates. So this should be interesting. Hopefully they know what they're doing, considering they're rank 99 and a rank 51. So yeah, basically same song and dance as before, with the building order. But instead of going, you know, air pad, field armory, what we're going to do is we're going to go garage, garage, and then over here, once we get this base, we're going to put the armory over there. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the generator and the supply pad. We're going to walk over here with these Marines and get the supplies from right here, if we can. Then we're going to go over here, send these Marines over here
Constructed.
to get those.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
That should put us well above
Generator
the 500 mark for our second base. Now all we need to do is wait till we have at least 50 more power and we got ourselves another base.
supply pad constructed.
There we go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a second base. And we're going to send both Marine squads to take the power node. Yep, I figured one of our teammates would be stealing the mini bases. That's fine.
Look alive, Marines!
The mini bases aren't really that important to me. Let's put a generator there.
Marines reported for duty.
Let's go R&D again. Level 2.
Generator constructed.
Put in another generator. We may need another Marine squad.
Base constructed.
Okay, one of the Sentinels is starting to move away, so maybe we might be able to snipe them. We might be able to snipe it.
Generator upgrade complete.
Okay, sweet. We can. And then we're going to put the armory over here, like I said we would.
Marines ready to serve.
Send the second group of Marines over with these guys, and we're going to go ahead and capture that power node. Because we're going to need it.
Supply pad constructed.
Upgrade that generator there. And then we're going to go ahead, once we have 200 power, we're going to upgrade that supply pad there. And then we're going to upgrade this one. So that way we can put another generator in right here. Once we have 1,100 supplies.
Generator upgrade complete.
There we go.
Station upgrade complete.
Put down another supply pad.
Upgrade complete.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
Enemy spotted.
Now, the next thing we want to do is, instead of going for Protector Sentinel, what we're going to do is go for Restoration Drones.
Supply pad
And then Arc
upgrade
Defense. And by then, we should have both Sentinel Beacon and Sentinel Synergy
complete. Pad constructed.
available to unlock. There we go. There's 1,100.
Sir, my troops are ready to go. Under fire from ground troops.
Let's go to Tech 2. Of course, they're getting aggressive,
Generator constructed.
like I thought they would. Oh shoot, Goliaths. Goliaths. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. No, 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 no. They got Goliaths. Crap. Crap, 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 crap.
Leader point earned. We're losing.
We're gonna need to go Arc Defense like right now. We're gonna need Arc Defense like right now. Cause I do not need Goliaths on my base. And I should know. I'm really good at using the Goliath Rush, guys. I haven't mastered it yet, but I'm much better at doing it than I used to be. And I know how deadly the Goliath Rush is.
Turret constructed.
We do not need that. Let's go garage, garage. Oh dear God, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Our base is under attack.
I'm in trouble. 3 Goliaths? Oh my God.
Upgraded.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. That is not good.
Garage constructed.
And I can't do anything about it, dude. I can't really do anything about it. I'm gonna have to hope the turrets can. I almost said hurts. I just gotta hope the turrets can take care of the Goliaths before my base gets wrecked. Oh my God, that was too close. That was too close.
Garage.
Woo! Too damn close.
Watchtower constructed.
I'm gonna need restoration drones badly. I'm gonna need restoration drones. If we can get it.
Leader point earned.
There we go.
Tower constructed.
Jeez, dude.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Good grief.
Turret constructed. An allied base is under attack.
Alright, I'm gonna make this last building a supply pad.
Constructed.
And then I'm gonna remove, well, actually I'm gonna keep that generator there. I'm gonna keep it there. Alright, so, like I said, guys, since we're playing defensively this game, you guys won't see much action from me.
An allied base is under attack.
You guys won't see much action from me.
Generator upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Alright, so there's Tech 3. We're gonna need to go Sentinel Beacon with this next one. With this next leader point. Let's go Logistics level 1. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this turret in the back, since we don't need it anymore.
Logistics level 1 research.
Let's go Logistics level 2. And then the Watchtower, we can go ahead and get rid of that too, for another siege turret.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Since our next leader point is gonna be used on Sentinel Beacon. And we're gonna wait till we have a little bit more supplies. We're gonna build up a little bit.
An allied base is under attack. Logistics level 2 researched.
Let's go with vehicle level 2. Or is that level 3? That's level 3. Okay. Vehicle level 3. And then let's go ahead and take care of that turret. That watchtower. And now we go ahead and throw down
An allied base is under attack.
another siege turret there. Let's go ahead and use another restoration drones. That was too freaking close, guys. That was too freaking close with that Goliath rush. And then we're going to need logistics level 3. Reinforcements level 1. You can go and get that base. I don't really need it.
Turret constructed. Turret constructed. Vehicle level 3 researched.
There's vehicle level 3. Now we can get the Kodiaks out here.
Researched.
Now we can get the Kodiaks out here, because now we're almost to our next leader point. And like I said, it'll be going on Sentinel Beacon. Let's put anti-vehicle on that turret.
Our base is under attack.
There we go.
What's my target, sir?
Let's go ahead and put a Kodiak.
Constructed.
Let's put one of them there. Put another one there.
Leader point earned.
Put one there.
What are my orders, sir?
Another one there.
All systems checked and calibrated. Prepping for lockdown.
Put a third one there.
Losing a power node to the enemy.
And then we're going to put some over here. So that way I can kind of protect this side of the map.
If you can see it, I can shoot it. We're losing a power node to the enemy.
Let's put one there.
Target neutralized.
Arc defense.
Spotted. Our base is under attack. Deploying. Our allies are in trouble. An allied base is under attack.
Let's go fortified level 2.
Leader power ready.
Restoration drones. Alright. Sentinel beacon. I think we're pretty much set up now. I'll put some in the back of my base.
Play. Calculating trajectories.
So that way I can kind of protect this area right here, this open area right here.
Give me a target and I'll make them disappear. An allied base is under attack.
I'll put 2 more over here to protect this base.
Our base is under attack.
So then the next leader point that we get, it'll be used on Sentinel Synergy. That'll add more aggressor sentinels.
Reporting.
It'll add more sentinels to the
You have a target for
arc defense and the Sentinel beacon
the lockdown.
leader power.
Calculating targets. I hear you. Numbers crunched and cannon loaded.
Let's kind of move
Complying.
this Kodiak a little bit closer here. Just a little. There we go. Perfect.
Fortify level 2 researched.
There's fortify level 2. Let's go fortify level 3 now. I kind of want to try to fit a Kodiak back here in this corner. Put a few sneaky Kodiaks where the enemy won't be able to see them,
Kodiak here, sir.
or where they wouldn't expect to see them. So I'm going to try to put a Kodiak back here if I can. Yeah, we can. We totally can.
Kodiak en route.
It'll have to be a bit closer to the base, but it'll work. And then we're going to go reinforcements level 2 after the fortify upgrades get done.
Leader power ready. What's my target, sir? Acquiring target. Kodiak in play. We've demolished an enemy
Alright,
structure.
then we're going to go ahead and put a Kodiak, at least 2 Kodiaks
Locating target. I have confirmed visual
on
on
the mini, or to protect the mini base.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
We're good, dude. We're chilling.
Allies are attacking the enemy base.
We are chilling. With as many Kodiaks and siege turrets that I got, woo,
Leader point
we're chilling. Sentinel network. Let's put that right here.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Upgrade those turrets there.
We've demolished an
Now
enemy.
see, this is why I have a bunch of Kodiaks over here. I might need a little bit more. Yeah, definitely gonna need at least 2 more
We've destroyed
to
an
put
enemy structure.
near this base. Like right here, right in between.
Upgraded. Reinforcements level 2 researched. Kodiak systems all checked and ready.
So let's put a Kodiak here.
Base. Give me a target and I'll an allied base
And
is
one
under
here.
attack. Enemy traps. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Let's get one more. put on the other side of this base. Put like one right here. The opposite side of this one.
An enemy player has been eliminated.
We're chilling, dude. We are chilling.
An allied base is under attack.
Adjusting elevation. Locking down.
Grenade throw researched.
Let's go combat tech.
Support
And then
drone
we're going to go ahead and upgrade this base to a headquarters. They got a base here, but it's cloaked.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Oh, shoot.
Leader power ready.
Yeah, let me help you out with that, buddy. Kind of distract them a little bit. Group up your grizzlies together for a second.
Leader
Gotta keep that one alive, at least. Throw that down there.
Our allies are in trouble. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Command center upgrade complete.
You might want to get your grizzly tanks out of there, buddy. Because they're headed straight for you. Okay, we got 2 condors over here. And a grizzly. You're going to need a nightingale for that cloak base, buddy. There you go.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. We've demolished an enemy structure.
Kill the shield generator, kill the turrets. Let's go ahead and put Sentinel Synergy.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Put that on Sentinel Synergy. That way we'll have some more Sentinels for the Arc Defense and for the Sentinel Beacon.
Our allies are in trouble. Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Good stuff. We absolutely dominated this battle, guys. Absolutely dominated. It was looking rough at the start of the battle when I was getting Goliath rushed. It was looking real rough. But we quickly got it turned around. We got this battle turned around. Now we just got to get rid of... Don't focus on the units, dude. Don't focus on the units. There you go. There you go.
Enemy structures are rubble.
When you have a bunch of units coming at you like this, and you have tanky units like Condors, as long as they don't have any Reavers, in which in this case they do, if you can keep them away from this base and prevent them from getting it, you want to stay over there, dude. You want to stay over there. So that way you can get that base. Because it takes about 20 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds
Power ready.
for them to be able to have another base. So I'm going to use the Sentinel network along with the Arc Defense.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
And we're going to kind of either deal some damage to their units a little bit, or we're going to be able to get rid of some of them. Like in this case, this Wraith. Yeah, that Wraith is a goner. If it doesn't...
Leader power ready.
That Wraith is a goner if it's not healed up soon.
Destroyed an enemy structure.
And there it goes.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
But yeah, you want to prevent them from getting that base back, dude. I would get on it if I were you. There you go. I'll back you up with some restoration drones.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
But yeah, you want to get rid of their units and kill that base before it gets fully built. Because if it gets fully built, what's going to happen is that defeat timer is going to restart. And you don't want that. That's why if they only have one base left, and it's in the middle of getting built, you want to destroy it as fast as you can. That way the defeat timer doesn't restart. Or the timer of your elimination. if you're not the only one left on your team. If that makes sense.
Allies are in trouble.
Colony has about, I want to say, at least 10 to 15 seconds before he's eliminated. That was a lucky that was a lucky dodge from the Ghost in the Machine leader power. Cause had Isabel taken control of the Condors, yeah.
An enemy player has been eliminated.
My teammate would have been in massive trouble. There goes Isabel. Colony should be next. Yep.
An allied base is under attack.
Colony should be next.
The final enemy base is under attack.
Oh. He has another base down here. Okay. I'll back you up with getting rid of it here in just a second. There you go.
Our allies
Put an arc defense down on it.
lead a point earned.
Let's go arc defense level 2 for the next time, which won't come because that's the end of the battle right there.
We've demolished an enemy structure.
Once those grunt squads go down, that is game, set, match. Unless he has another mini base. You might want to check on that mini base, dude. Make sure they don't have it. I'm pretty sure they don't, but with Halo Wars, you never really know until you find out. That's game.
Let's not get complacent. They'll be itching for a rematch.
Awesome. So, I'm going to go ahead and send a little love to my teammates. As always, Ninja, if you're watching this video, I'll join up with you here in a minute. Well, you won't see this until next week, but at the time that I'm recording this, I'll join you in just a second. Or I'll join your party chat here in a minute. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've done a dedicated Professor Anders video. I don't think I've done... Well, let me check up on that real quick. Because I don't think I've done a video dedicated to Professor Anders. So let me check up on that real quick. I might have, but I've made so many videos, guys. It's kind of hard to keep track when you have over 200 videos. Let's see. I played as Sergeant Johnson before. I played as Vortis, definitely, and Decimus. I played as Yap Yap. Colony multiple times. I played as Colony multiple times. I don't think I've done a Professor Anders video. I really don't think I have. Huh. Well, if you guys end up finding the video where I do end up playing as Anders, you guys can let me know in the comments section. But till then, guys, I'm going to keep this video. I'm going to keep the outro as short as I possibly can. You guys know the drill. Once again, I'm having to fix this. I always end up forgetting whenever I switch the resolution up. Because what I do, guys, is when I'm streaming, is I switch it to 1280 720 res. And when I'm recording a video, I kick it up to 1920 1080. So if you guys just give me a second, I kind of have to move forward a little bit. There we go. Like I said, guys, the last time I recorded a video, it got uploaded so fast. Like less than an hour. Less than an hour. I think if I remember correctly, it was like less than 30 minutes or something like that. Again, I'll throw the screenshot somewhere in the video, whether it's the intro or right here in the outro. I'm going to be able to film more videos in a week, guys. I'm going to be able to film multiple videos in 1 week, nonetheless improving the production of my videos. You know how many of them I get out per week. And with that being a possibility for me now, it's going to really improve my overall production, if that makes sense. It's going to really improve my overall production, not just how many videos I can get out per week, but also I don't have to just get like 1 or 2 out a week now. I can get like 3, 4, 5 if I really, really, really want to. So expect a lot of videos being dropped per week in the coming months, years, near future. Expect that in the near future, guys, as we look towards, improving the quality of my videos. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to change some settings in the Streamlabs and, adjusting stuff. So there's going to be a lot of videos where some settings aren't right. You guys get the deal. You guys know the drill. And as I look to, improve the quality of my videos, we're going to be improving the production, how many videos I get out every week. I know I've said that multiple times already, but that just goes to show you guys how excited I am. That just goes to show you guys how excited I am about this. And finally being able to upload a video, like an hour-long video in like 30 minutes. Instead of like taking hours and hours and hours upon hours. And like I said earlier, guys, ignore the nasally, hoarse sounding voice. I took a Sudafed pill recently, a few hours ago. So my nose is a little bit congested. I'll probably end up having to take my nasal sprays again here the next few days. Help get it decongested and all that. But till the next video, guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Oh, one more thing. For my streams, we're also going to have better quality for my streams, guys. The connection is going to be better for my streams. I'm no longer going to be lagging all over the place on Halo Wars whenever I'm streaming. And maybe, just maybe, we might finally be able to start streaming Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch in a while, so I'm thinking about getting back into it. So, stay tuned. And until next video, guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. James Tate, we out.